Test 1 2.
Test 1 2. Test 1 2.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, Rocket sports fans. Welcome to James Buchanan High School, and welcome to YouTube on the Tuscarora School District Sports Channel. I'm Rod Benedict. I'm here with Terry Beagle tonight. We're going to be doing the play-by-play, a little color commentary, hopefully, of the Rockets contest tonight with the Waynesboro Indians.
The Indians come in with a 6-5 record, and your Rockets are 1-5. The JVs lost a tough game here this evening, and the boys junior high beat Greencastle pretty handily tonight. So it's good junior high team coming up here for the Rockets.
Big sports night here at James Buchanan, just like about every night has been this condensed winter sports season. We've had to pack a lot of activities, a lot of games, a lot of contests into a relatively short season. So, but we are glad to be here. We say it every night, every time we get on the air. We're glad to be here, glad to be watching our kids perform athletically and have a chance to participate in extra and co-curricular activities. We're about 3 minutes away from the buzzer sounding here to get the game started.
And we can Coach Strott going over his different announcements that he likes to make. For the Waynesboro Indians, they are going to start number 2, Kareem Sims. Sims is a 5'9" senior. And also we have number 14, Connor Jacobs. And Jacobs is a 6-foot senior. And also then we have Jalen Bean, number 33, who is a sophomore, 6'1". And number 34, Bryce Schaefer, who is a senior at 6'1". And then we have Reese Cover, number 44, who is 6'3" and a junior. So the Indians are coming in with a very tall group. The Rockets are going to counter with Piper, number 0. And then we have Miller, number 1. Caden Stoner at number 2. Let's see here. Cooper at number 23. And Cade Layton at number 33 will round out the Rockets.
So what are your keys to the game here, Coach Beagle?
Key number 1 is the Rockets have got to take care of the basketball and not turn the ball over a lot. They need to come out fast and score a couple buckets, get the confidence early. The Indians will pound. Looks like they're going to pound the ball inside with their height, and they'll probably run the ball. They're a very disciplined team with Tommy Hoffman. His teams work the ball fairly well.
I think it's Tommy's 21st year as the head coach of the Indians. So a lot of experience, a lot of wins over there for Tommy.
I can remember watching him play way back in the day.
Tommy's about my age, I believe. So like we talked the other night, Beeks, I probably didn't play against him, but I probably watched him play from a really good seat on the bench. Tommy had a few more skills, I believe, than I did in basketball. So.
Yeah. Well, there were a lot of good players on your team back in the day.
A lot of fun, a lot of good memories.
It was enjoyable watching those games. I mean, the place would be packed. It would be difficult for that group to play now in the COVID-19 pandemic.
A lot of energy, a lot of fan input, a lot of extra coaching from the stands sometimes. So extra evaluations. It was all good. Coach Strott's going to do the starting lineup here in a second when we'll go off the line here for a second as he gets started so we can hear him announce.
Be proud, be positive. Thank you and go Rockets. And now, here's the starting lineups for the Waynesboro Indians. Waynesboro is coached by Coach Tommy Hoffman. Number 2, senior Kareem Sims. Number 14, senior Connor Jacobs. Number 33, sophomore Jalen Bean. Number 34, senior Bryce Schaefer. Number 44, junior Reese Cover. ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for your starting lineup for your James Buchanan Rockets. The Rockets are coached by head coach Matt Piper. Sophomore number 0, Chase Piper. Sophomore number 1, Trent Miller. Senior number 2, Hayden Stoner. Senior number 23, Owen Cooper. And rounding out the Rocket lineup is junior number 33, Kay Layton. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
Here we go. The anthem is complete. The music has begun, and we're just about to get ready for the tip-off here between the Borough Indians and the James Buchanan Rockets. So number 44, Cover, and number 33, Cade Layton will be tipping the opening tip. Tip is controlled by the Rockets. Jace Piper off to Trent Miller. Number 1 with the start this evening to control the point. Quickly to Caden Stoner down low. Batted away. Piper comes up with it. Out to Caden in the corner.
Good three.
It was a run out by number 2, Kareem Sims. Rockets didn't do a great job getting back there after the made bucket by Stoner.
Pressure by the Indians.
Jace Piper pulls up. Misses the short one. Trent Miller corrals the rebound. Back up to Stoner for another 3. That one comes up short.
Trent Miller stole the ball and was fouled. I told Caden today, or during shoot-around, I said, let's get hot early here.
Yeah.
Don't wait till the second half.
Got the first one to go and had a good look at the second one, a little short. No foul called on that play, Coach. It was apparently a clean block on Trent. Rockets keep possession.
Indians in a man-to-man. Into Layton.
Rockets taking a little time here, which is good. Getting a bit of confidence. We talked a lot in past games about possessing the ball and taking care of it, cutting down on the turnovers. So a good, solid possession. Be nice to score a bucket here at the end of this long possession, Beeks.
It would be.
Miller got
good
bumped.
hustle there.
Miller got bumped a little bit. The Rockets keep the ball. Thankfully, there's no shot clock in Pennsylvania high school sports.
Foul on Piper, his first. Team first.
Didn't quite finish that long possession as we'd like to. Biggs, but still there's some good things there as far as maintaining ball control. Need to get some good looks. The Indians come down. Working their offense. Also patient thus far.
Get it inside to Cover and kicks it back out.
Looks like an errant pass there. Miller caused a little disruption there, and the Indians threw it out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball in the far corner. Piper to Miller. Indians are now in kind of a full court zone trap here, it looks like. Get the ball to Piper in the middle, to Layton in the corner. Is short. Rockets controlled that, added pressure nicely the first time. Nice drive by number 33, Jayton Bean, for a bucket. Again, the Rockets extend, drop back into a half-court defense here.
Stoner
Another
for
three.
three.
Brings the just over 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Rockets lead 6-4 here at James Buchanan. 1-2 3-pointers by Cade.
Cover for three. No guard pressure. Piper with the drive.
The whole way for the lefty bucket. Nice aggressive there. And again, the Rockets aren't. They did get back. It looked like first.
I thought Layton was going to get away with one there. His first, team second. Bean to the line for two.
Got the first one. Rylan Goods into the lineup. It's good to see Rylan back. He had a hand injury early in the season against Shippensburg. This is the first action, I believe, since that injury.
And sinks the second foul shot.
Seems like a fast recovery for Rylan. These kids heal a lot quicker than you and I do, Beeks.
Lots of milk.
I'd be out for 6 weeks or 6 months.
Miller for three. Just off the rim.
Oh, strong rebound there by the Indians. Pushing the ball. 14, Connor Jacobs.
Rockets did a much better job getting back.
Rylan Good draws the offensive foul. Fouls on 44, Bryce Cover. His first.
Team's first.
Team's first. I had to check that. Thanks, Beeks.
Checking in number 24, Ryan Schaefer for the for the Indians.
Scoreboard has 33. I think it was 44 instead. I'll have to check that.
Well, Tom doesn't make too many
I was
mistakes.
going to say I won't call him out on that one. I could be wrong. I've been wrong many times
I
already
thought it was
today.
44 too.
And 44 did lead the game after that, so I think that might be the case. I'm not sure.
Jump ball.
Just over halfway through the first quarter here. It's 9-8 Indians over the James Buchanan Rockets. Another strong drive in by Bryce Schaefer. Oops, take that back. I'm sorry, by Jayton Bean for his 6th point of the evening. Cooper's caught in the corner there. It's a bad place to be against that trap. Gives up the ball.
Two for Sims.
Sims with a quick layup.
And a timeout on the floor.
Quick, what is that, 7-0? I think it was 8-6, 7-0 run by the Indians.
That is correct.
Here in the second part of the first quarter to come out to a 13-8 lead. I want to thank Teleplus. We have had some really nice sponsorship and a lot of our video equipment this year by Teleplus, and Mr. Jason Ellis has allowed us to really upgrade our technology to be able to broadcast several different events at once. We've just started to announce some games where we have the capacity to do that, so that's been a lot of fun for us. And all in all, we think it's a good experience for our kids. And again, you're watching us right now on YouTube on the Tuscarora Sports Channel. And all of our archived games are, of course, there if you want to go back and check out our Rockets in action in multiple sports.
The fans seem to like it, too. I've been receiving some texts,
There you go, Biggs.
that
You're a star.
doing a good job with this, and I think it really helps out.
Piper inbounds to Stoner. Back to Piper. Taking our time up against the press.
Full court pressure there.
One-handed pass to Rylan Good. Takes it in. Gets blocked by 44 Cover.
Sims.
And again, not getting back by the Rockets. Outrun by Sims.
I think he'd outrun anybody.
Yeah,
he's pretty quick.
I agree. Gonna have to take a step back and correct that.
Put a spy on him. Backcourt call against the Rockets.
Jace did not establish himself in the back. He was on the front court, did not establish himself back.
Amsley and Layton back into the game. Out is Piper and Cooper. Shout out to these officials. They've done 3 games today. They did the junior high boys, the JV, and now this one.
There you go. It's 34 Schaefer, I believe, with the bucket and his first points of the evening. Good and Miller in the backcourt for the Rockets. Hits Amsley at half court. Caden in the corner. Got it.
Hits the 3.
It's Caden's third here of the first quarter. For 9 points out of the Rockets' 11 total.
Schaefer for 3.
Schaefer matches that from the wing.
Could be a 3-point shootout tonight.
Schaefer has a nice stroke also. Rylan Good with the jab step. Drives in hard. It's going to be on the floor. Apparently no shooting foul.
14. Connor Jacobs, his first. Team second.
He caught it on the floor, but we're shooting foul shots, it looks like. Maybe he was overridden by the other official, or maybe you heard me talk. I'll talk a little louder.
Persuasion.
That's right. Ronnie comes up short with his first foul shot. Again, he's got a splint on that right shooting hand. I'm sure that takes a little bit of adjustment to get used to that after coming off an injury. Banks that one in. Made the adjustment nicely.
Sims
off the side of the glass. Rebounded by Amsley at the foul line up to Miller. Good in the corner, a pump fake. Again, drives, gets caught up. Out the Stoner. Can't get that one to go. Nice rebound by the Borough Indians.
Amsley got back and covered
Bean.
Sims. Nice hands there by Cade Layton.
Knocked away by Layton, but the Indians will retain possession. Oh, lost him there. Rebounded by Layton out to Miller. This quarter's moving along, Beeks.
Miller for 3.
Good rebound by Good. Oh, nice
Good.
Spin move, and Corral's a foul.
Number 24, Ryan Schaefer. Team's third, his first.
Rylan will be going again to the foul line for 2 shots. There you go.
Nothing but net.
This is the second.
Rebound by Schaefer.
Hustles it up to Sims in the corner.
Indians push it down the floor. Little inside out.
Good ball movement by their Indians. Patiently working the ball back out into the corner.
Bean
Strong move by Bean, gets his own rebound, and then gets fouled on the putback attempt. I believe it was Stoner on the foul.
Sinks the first one. Fourth team foul for the Rockets.
Got them both.
Checking in number 4, C.J. Brown for the Indians. I was wrong, Coach. I thought they'd pound it inside with their height.
Yeah, the 34 there. Schaefer's been shooting a couple of three-pointers outside, or longer shots, at least one three-pointer. Oh, Cade Layton loses the ball out of bounds against the pressure of the Indians.
I guess that's why I'm not coaching and I'm doing this.
Well, that's it.
Down to 39 seconds left in the quarter.
Little half runner there by the Indians. Nice around the back save off of the Indian defender there by Trent Miller. Rockets will get the ball out of bounds, down 22-13 with about 28 seconds left in the first quarter.
Indians putting pressure on the out of bounds. Double teaming the ball. Get it to Ryland Good. Breaks the press.
The Indian pressure slowed things down a little bit, but it hasn't been all that effective in creating turnovers yet. The Rockets have done a better job this evening at taking care of the ball against that Indian pressure. Back out to Stoner, top of the key, bang.
And he hits it. So they missed him in the corner. About 5 seconds before that, he was wide open.
The Rockets control the rebound, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. With the score, the Waynesboro Indians 22 and the James Buchanan Rockets 16. Because I'll let you do Waynesboro stats, I'll do JB's. It's a little easier.
All right. We have Kareem Sims with 6 points, no fouls. Ryan Schaefer, 1 foul, 1 field goal for 2. Jalen Bean, 8 points. He was 4 for 4 at the foul line and 2 field goals. Bryce Schaefer, 1 3-pointer, and Reese Cover, 1 3-pointer, and Cover has 1 foul. Schaefer 1 foul, and Jacobs 1 foul.
For the Rockets, Ryland Good saw his first action in several weeks after that injury. Was 2 for 4 from the foul line for 2 points. Jace Piper had a bucket for the Rockets, and Caden Stoner lit up the first quarter there with 4 3-point baskets to pace the Rockets with 12 points. Piper, Stoner, and Layton all had a foul for the Rockets for a total of 3 in the first quarter. It'll be the Rocket ball to start the second quarter. Good to inbound, back with Miller in the backcourt.
We have Amsley, Good, Stoner, and Layton in for the Rockets.
Trent drives in, dishes to Caden. Just a little bit short on that one. Amsley gets back to stop the Indian break. Back out to the top.
Layton with the rebound.
Schaefer couldn't get that one to go. Good look at it from the top of the key. Miller hustles to Amsley. Impatient offensive set here for the Rockets.
Somebody's going to have to set a screen for Stoner to get free here and help him out a little bit.
Yep. Layton tries to dish. It looks like it might have been tipped away. Rockets come back. 14 Jacobs with the deep shot that was off the mark. Oh, Trent Miller with a nice
steal.
Watch out. And the layup.
Rockets needed that one there. 22-18. Indians being a little deliberate. Passing the ball very well. Get the ball inside.
Oh, Stoner almost plucks that away.
44. Cover for 2. Got his own rebound. Put it back in. Amsley and Miller in the backcourt for the Rockets.
Soft man pressure here by the Indians. Three-quarter court. Drop back into their half-court defense. Good goes to the basket. Gets it to go on the inside. Brings your score to 24-20 Indians.
Called Trent Miller.
Tough call. There was a lot of
hand checking there.
Trent was hand checking a little bit, and the Waynesboro player certainly initiated the contact there.
Piper checks in for Layton.
Fouls on Trent. Waynesboro ball out of bounds. Out to the top. There's Schaefer again for another three-pointer. His second three, I believe, of the evening.
Yes, it is.
Chase Piper. Ooh. A lot of contact and a few extra steps, and nothing was called.
Cover with the rebound.
Good defense by Caden down deep.
The Rockets get back quick there. We had Miller and Stoner back. Quick pass to Good. Pulls up for the jumper.
Off the glass, no good.
Jacobs.
Out to Brown. Long on the three. Trent Amsley with the rebound. Pressure in the backcourt. Gets it off to Stoner. Settle things down a little bit. Gets it across the half-court stripe.
And to Piper.
Loose with the ball. Oh, athletic kind of move by the official there to avoid.
Now see what he's going to call.
I was going to say, I'm not sure if he was able to avoid the contact, stay upright, and still see the play. I'm impressed, Beeks.
I think he missed that one, though.
I think he might have, too.
I think it was off our foot.
But again, we appreciate the
athleticism.
The athleticism and the attempt to stay out of the way of the ball as it was coming towards him. As you said, it's his third game of the night, Beagle, so he's holding up well. Miller comes down with the ball, slips it in to Cade Layton.
Oh, and
can't get he had more time than he thought there.
Sims brings the ball down.
Kind of rushed that shot, thought he probably had more
pressure.
More pressure than he did. Schaefer missed that three. Good hustle over there by Jalen Bean as he dives out of bounds.
We got some blood.
Might have got his chin on the floor there, I believe. Miss Amanda Cool will jump into action here and fix him up, our athletic trainer. Guess we have to call her Mrs. Amanda Cool now, don't we?
Mrs. Amanda.
It was Miss Amanda, but she's Mrs. Amanda Cool now, so I'll have to get used to that.
She's always Miss Amanda. Some things never change.
There you go. Miller was pressured to getting the ball up. No foul was called there. Rockets have it in their front court. Stoner controls. There's a foul on number 12, it looks like. Eric Huddleston.
Team's fourth. His first.
Just recently into the ball game, commits a foul against Caden Stoner, and then departs. Halfway through the second quarter here, James Buchanan High School Gymnasium. Trent Miller with the open three.
Didn't get the bounce.
Get it to go. Good pressure.
Amsley
good pressure
on
in the
floor. Good job by the Rockets.
Amsley and Good sort of double teamed the Rocket or the Borough defender real quickly and got the ball away. Caden Stoner is long on that three attempt. Rockets retain possession. Tipped out of bounds by the Borough Indians. Timeout by the Rockets here. With your score just beyond the midway point of the second quarter here, James Buchanan, it's 27-20. Borough, good game so far, Beeks.
It is a good game. Both teams are hanging tough, rebounding well.
Getting some good looks. I think the ball control has been solid for both teams. Very few turnovers and very few bad looks at the basket. So that's been an improvement.
Rockets made the adjustment and got back quicker on defense.
Yes.
After the first couple times. And the Rockets are holding their own on the boards, both offensively and defensively.
Going to have to rely on you for the stats here at the halftime, Beings. I think I've got my columns messed up.
It's all right, I got you.
Sneak a peek at your sheet. It'll be the Rockets' ball, I believe, down in the far corner there. Caden Stoner will be inbounding. Into Amsley. He's watched by number 5, Lewis Lindsay. Trent Miller up top. Amsley sets a screen. Trent goes the other way. Loose ball. Stoner.
Be Waynesboro ball on the jump.
Stoner and Mendoza Gaskin. Gaskell, I can't quite read that, I'm sorry. We're tied up.
Piper checks back in for Stoner. Give him a little breather.
It'll be Indians ball coming up with 3:17 left in the second quarter.
Got to be aware of Sims over here in the corner.
That's Mendoza Gaskell with the 3. It was long off the glass. Good rebound by Ryland Good. Back to Miller to bring it up. Hesitates, drives in, dishes.
Not a good dish
Picked
there.
off my Mendoza Gaskell. Mendoza Gaskell drives in, too strong off the glass, and then commits a foul from behind after Trent Amsley gets the rebound. That'll be Mendoza Gaskell's first personal foul.
Team's 5th.
Team's 5th.
Stoner checks back in for Layton. Also, Jacobs comes in for number 5, Lindsay.
Relatively clean game, too, Beagle. We haven't had, no one's in the bonus yet. We only have 2 minutes.
Schaefer checks in.
2.5 minutes left in the first half here. Just 4 and 5 fouls on either team, respectively.
It's been a quick first half.
It has been. Again, soft three-quarter court man pressure here for Burrow. Now they look to double. Dishes it off to Trent. Into Cade Layton.
Layton for 2. Stoner running the point there that time.
That's Cade's first 2 points of the evening. Get him in the scorebook. Stoner comes out of the pack with the loose ball. Off to Miller. Trent's done a nice job tonight calming things down, running the point here for the most part. Giving Caden a chance to look for a shot a little bit more. Hey, Stoner drives in.
Drive.
Lefty layup. Tough left-handed layup off the glass for Stoner.
His first points of the second quarter.
Dish down.
Yeah.
Waynesboro throws it away to be a Rocket ball. The Rockets are within 3. A chance to tie with the 3 here, Beats. A little extra energy in the gym right now as the Rockets are putting on a little bit of a nice stretch here, playing good defense.
The Indians trying to move the ball inside. Work it inside.
Rockets with the double. Piper controls that off to Stoner. Oh,
in and out.
Halfway down, but Jace Piper with the rebound and put back in.
Nice rebound there.
Brings the Rockets to within 1 at 27-26. 1 minute and 25 seconds to go in the first half. Got the ball into 34, Bryce Schaefer. The last 2 times down these, they've tried to get inside a little bit more than like you predicted at the start of the game. First time it was unsuccessful. That time we found an open player for a layup. And a relatively easy bucket for the Burrow Indians. Rockets have under a minute left here. Not in any hurry to get a shot. Looking for, and now we didn't need that. We had a
There's
turnover.
Sims with an easy layup.
It's the easy, uncontested layup to bring the score back to a 5-point lead for the Indians. Looked like the Rockets were a little indecisive whether to hold the ball or try to get points on the board that last time, and kind of were in the middle of that. Stoner dribbles off his leg, gets it off to Miller. Now we're probably looking for a last good shot here.
I would think so.
Maybe with enough time to get a rebound and possibly put back, but just about 15 seconds left. The Rockets will get a play going here, get some penetration possibly. Again, we're not going to get a shot off. But
maybe.
Cade might have a look here.
Amsley.
In the corner. Too long.
A lot going on there the last 15
There
seconds.
was. I'll do the most important stat of the first half. It's 31-26, Beagle.
There you go. All right, we have Sims, who has a total of 4 field goals for 8 points. Schaefer, just 1 field goal for 2. Bean, just 8 points. And we have Schaefer, who has 8. He ended up 5 points at fourth or second quarter, and Cover with 2 for a total of 5.
My second half scoring for the Rockets, I had 5 twos. Piper, Miller, Stoner, Good, and Layton all had a bucket for the Rockets in the second half. Did not have any bonus situations in the first half. So all in all, Beagle, that was a very, very enjoyable first half. 5-point lead for the Borough Indians here at the halftime. Going to sign off for a little bit here and go get a drink. I'll be right back.
All righty.
All right, Coach Beagle, back at it here after halftime, ready for the second half of the contest between the James Buchanan Rockets and the Waynesboro Indians. So
what are you looking for in this second half?
Well, I think more of the same. I think looking for hopefully Caden can stay hot and keep getting his shot up. I thought Ryland has got the rust off a little bit after a long injury outage there. I thought Trent did a nice job controlling the ball and setting up the offense. Compared to previous games, did a better job of controlling the ball. We had a lot of energy tonight, so I think there were good things for the Rockets. As far as the Indians, they also had a lot of speed, a lot of athleticism. Got out and ran the ball frequently, especially early. Rockets did a little bit better job at getting back later in the half. They have a couple nice shooters also to stretch the Rocket defense and got a couple threes there also. So I don't know that there's major changes on either side. I think we have a good second half coming up.
And it will be Rocket ball to start the second half, so very important that the Rockets get a bucket off this first play.
Yeah, coming out of halftime, it's a 5-point game. Obviously, a lot of time, the whole second half left, but I think the early part of this third quarter is going to be pivotal for the outcome of the game. If the Rockets come out and stay competitive and scratch back and either get close or even get a lead, I think it's going to be a real exciting second half. Wouldn't be surprised if Burrow steps up the pressure a little bit on defense. They had kind of a token three-quarter court or even full-court pressure, but not real strong pressure. I don't know that they might not press the Rockets a little bit more to see if they can put a little more pressure and squeeze out a few turnovers on the Rockets. But again, it was handled fairly well the first half, so we'll see.
And Waynesboro has put different guys on Caden Stoner to keep an eye on him and playing tough defense. Switching the guys up on him.
Good gets the start in the second half, along with Miller, Stoner, Layton, and Piper for the Rockets.
For the Indians, we have Sims, Jacobs, Schaefer, Cover, and Bean.
See how I think the easy one being I take our team. Tough start. Caden throws it away to Cover, who takes it down for a quick two for the Indians. It's not what we needed to get started, Big.
Absolutely not. Rockets pushing the ball down the floor.
And the 33 Bean pokes it out of Good's hands, but the Rockets will retain possession. It's into Trent Miller. Comes around the top of the key, down to Good in the corner. Jab step back to Jace Piper.
A lot of pressure on Stoner there by number 14, Jacobs.
Good drive, spins.
Good for two.
Gets it off the glass for his second bucket and 6th point of the evening. Looked like an extra step there by the Indian, was not called. It's going to be the Rockets' ball anyhow, so the outcome probably is as it should be.
Full court pressure there by the Indians now.
That's what I thought we might see them step it up a little bit.
Stoner, too bad he wasn't taking the ball out of bounds. Layton's wide open back here. Nobody guarding him.
Got a foul on 1-4. That'll be Jacobs. That's his second, I believe. First Burrow foul of the second half. Inbound to Miller in the corner, back to Piper. Brings it up. Gets it to Good in the corner.
Ooh.
Looks like he fell down there.
Line tripped him up.
Yep, traveled as he stumbled. It'll be Indians' ball.
Jacobs at the point for the Indians. Rockets in a zone with some token pressure. We got
left Cover open in the corner
for three.
Cover hits his second three of the evening. Relatively uncontested, which is not what the Rockets are looking for. They give up open threes. Piper struggles in the far side of the court, but retains and gets it off to Good. Back to Miller. for a three.
Short.
Stoner's boxed out there, and it'll be the Indians' ball on the baseline.
Rockets need a stop right here.
Contested rebound. It looks like it's going to be off of the Indians, and it'll be Rockets out of bounds.
Is off Schaefer.
Piper was contesting Schaefer for the rebound, and gets in the little double team in the backcourt. Gets it back to Piper. Quick left-handed pass to Good.
And it's good.
Good is good.
36-30.
Almost a steal by Stoner. Indians maintain possession.
There we go, a little inside game.
Back in, comes up short. But rebounded by Cover and put in for the layup.
All right, Cover has all the Indian points this quarter.
Brings your score to 38-30 Indians. A 5-point lead at the half, stretched out to an 8-point lead here. About the 5-minute mark in the third quarter. Good
inside to Good.
Goes up strong for another basket.
Powers it up. Good inside move.
Good's got all 6 of the Rocket points here in the third quarter. The 3 strong layups inside.
Sims for 3. Sims pressuring Miller.
Sims' first shot from distance. He had several layups this evening. Little miscommunication in the Rocket backcourt there. Starter went to the basket and Trent threw behind him. It'll be the Rockets' ball out of bounds. I'm sorry, the Indians' ball out of bounds.
Indians. Schaefer checks in. Amsley checks in for the Rockets. Gives Stoner a break.
Indians have stretched out to a 9-point lead here. 4:52 in the third quarter. Jacobs sets up the Indian offense. Rockets in a 2-3 zone. Not stretched out terribly far. Inbounds. Pops back out to the corner for Sims for another three-pointer. 2 in a row for Sims.
Inside out game. Good with the ball.
Pressure. It's got to be a kick ball.
Kick.
Good call there, Coach Beagle.
Kick reset if we had a 30-second clock.
There it is. I always wonder why we don't have a shot clock. And years ago when I taught in New York, we had a shot clock even at the junior high level.
Wow.
Yeah, which was interesting.
Does Maryland still have their shot clock?
I'm not sure if they do or not. Jace Piper can't get the easy one to go there underneath. I don't know that I agreed with the shot clock for junior high, but it certainly was.
Sims again. Rebound by Cover.
Strong board by Cover. Put back. Doesn't get it to go. Trent Miller inside with the rebound. Crosses over. Against some pressure. Brings it down for the Rockets.
Somebody better step up and help him.
Help him out a little bit. Get back to Stoner. Recovers. Off to Amsley in the corner. Back out to Stoner. Watched by Jacobs. Rockets possessing the ball but having trouble getting any good looks at the basket or much penetration against the Borough defense. They're bringing it out fairly high, out beyond the 3-point line. There's a quick shot by Stoner. Can't get it to go. Two Indians are there for the rebound.
Cover with the rebound.
12-point lead here for the Indians. And number 23, Amari Minnick.
No, that was Bean.
I'm sorry.
That was Bean.
Bean for 3.
Timeout on the floor.
Brings it to a quick 15-point lead for the Indians.
Rockets take a timeout. Good has all 6 points for the Rockets this quarter.
And it's been a 3-point festival for the Indians. They've got 4 threes already in the third quarter, which has helped to stretch that lead out from a 5-point, half-point lead up to a full 15 points here. About midway through, I believe, the third quarter.
Yep, 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Looked like the Rockets got into a rut that last series. They just kept taking the ball to the left-hand side. Didn't quite reverse it all the way to get their defense moving.
Got to find a way to find the shooters defensively. Waynesboro has shown a nice shooting ability by a variety of players, and I realize that's tough when you've got multiple players that can stretch it outside, but we've got to find the shooter going to hand up in the person's face and contest those three-pointers.
The Rockets have Good, Piper, Amsley, Miller, and Stoner.
Inbounded by Good to Trent Amsley.
Ooh.
Might have taken an extra step there, no call.
Good, no call. Unlike the officials in the Super Bowl
There you go.
the other day.
How about that Tom Brady, Biggs? Did you have him?
I'm not a Tom Brady fan, but he is good.
It's Kareem Sims with the last layup there, I believe, as we talk about football. Yes, I expected a better game than that in the Super Bowl.
I did.
Thought it would be a lot closer.
And I wasn't real impressed with the commercials either.
No, all in all, it was just an okay Super Bowl. .225 left here in the third quarter.
Hannon for the Rockets.
Looking to get some offense going. Trent Miller from outside comes up short on the three.
That was Amsley. Amsley on the shot.
What did I say?
Miller.
Oh, okay. Too many Trents.
Schaefer for two inside.
Chase Piper up against the double team in the backcourt. Off to Stoner, up to Hand. In the ball game tonight for the first time. Back to Stoner. Chase Piper
For three.
Left-handed three from the wing.
Oh, Mahomes is going under the knife tomorrow to fix his turf toe.
I saw that. It's a terrible injury. One of those nagging things that just doesn't get better. Good cut by number 13, Mendoza Gaskell, for his first bucket of the evening, a left-handed layup. He's quick, too. A lot of quickness on the Indians team.
Oh.
Going to draw a foul, however, on Mendoza Gaskell. I believe that's his second foul.
His second, team second.
The Rockets ball out of bounds here close to us. Minute 17 left in the third quarter. Indians are now up 18 points, 53-35.
Huddleston checks in for the Indians. Number 44, Cover, goes out.
Hand to inbound. Gets it to Stoner in the corner. Watched. Good hustle by Stoner. Coming out of oh, knocked down my water beam.
Uh-oh. It's good it was closed. Rockets maintain possession of the ball.
We almost got in the action there. Big.
Miller checks in for Stoner. Give him a break here the last minute of the quarter.
Oh, tough. Tipped. Good. Renee's possession goes in hard.
Foul against the Indians.
Two different Indians were there. We'll see who the foul is.
12.
I believe it's on 12. That's his second on Huddleston. And Rylan Good will be at the line for two. Good aggressive drive there by Rylan.
Misses the first. .107 left. Score 53-35. C.J. Brown checks in for the Indians.
Stayed down. Bounced around and stayed down. So Rylan got his second foul shot to go.
Shooter's touch.
Oh. The Indian cut to the hole there. Wasn't looking for the pass. Be a turnover for the Indians. Quickly down to the Rockets. Garrett hand drives. Dishes to Trent Amsley.
Amsley for two.
I believe that's Trent's first 2 points of the evening. Cuts the lead back to 15 for the Indians.
Rule number one, always look for the ball.
Sims with that open three again. Did not get that one to go. Contested rebound. Pass
A rocket
off
ball.
of Indiana. It'll be a rocket ball with 28.4 left in the third quarter.
.26 seconds left. Amsley with some pressure on him as he's coming up the floor. Passes off to Miller. Good with the screen.
Upper on the wing.
Got a little mismatch
It's
inside.
Good.
Ooh, nothing.
Oh.
Scrum going
Wow,
on.
not sure all the action there.
That's a
We're gonna
rocket
call it a
ball.
rocket ball with 4.4 seconds. I don't really know how to describe what just happened there, B, but it's a rocket ball.
It was a mess. Stoner back in here for the last 4 seconds. My guess is he's going to look for the shot.
Gets it off the rim.
No good.
That'll be the end of the third quarter with your score, Waynesboro 53, James Buchanan 38.
In that quarter, Sims took over the game. He had 8 points. Mendoza with Gaskin with 2. Schaefer with 2. Bean with 3. And Cover had 7.
For the Rockets, Riley Good had 3 buckets and a foul shot for 7 points. Trent Amsey got on the scoreboard with a bucket, and Jace Piper hit a 3 from the wing here to bring them to a total of 38 points, 53-38 at the end of the third quarter.
And nobody's really in foul trouble here. The Indians have 3 players with 2 fouls. That's Jacobs, Mendoza, and Huddleston.
The Rockets have not committed a foul yet here in the second half, third quarter. They may need to foul at some point here, so that just to get to the bonus in case they have to try to put the Indians on the foul line late in the game. But yes, we didn't make it to the bonus in the first half, and we're nowhere near here in the second half. So it's a clean game in that respect.
Rockets are starting with Amsley, Stoner, Miller, Piper, and Good. Piper with the rebound there.
On the Cover miss, a little flat on that three-pointer. Riley Good in the corner.
A little confusion by the Rockets there.
Trent Miller off to Trent Amsley for 3.
It's off.
Nice look, but rebound was plucked away by number 34, Schaefer. C.J. Brown in the ball game for the Indians. Another 3. Oh, Schaefer hits the 3. I think that's his third three-pointer of the evening. Again, he has a nice long, tall three-point stroke. Jace Piper for 3 in the corner. Answers that Indian 3 with one of our own. Brings the lead back to a 15-point deficit for the Rockets.
Rockets need a stop.
Oh, good drive and dish. Misses the layup. Ball's knocked away. Comes out, or Caden Stoner comes out with the ball.
It's a good stop by the Rockets.
Riley Good. Again, strong move inside for a bucket.
Let's see if the Rockets can come up with another stop.
That 3 was missed. Oh, rebound's knocked away from Trent. Controlled by Jacobs. Oh, that's got to be something. Yep.
Offensive. Nice job, Trent Amsley.
Was it 44?
Well, 44. His second. Team's 5th. A rocket ball. Full court press by the Indians.
Piper comes up. Oh, tipped away from behind. Reach around.
A little 3-on-1.
Mendoza Gaskell with a nice little fake and then layup.
Amsley with the ball, hands it off to Miller. Stoner for 3.
Oh,
and gets it.
Rolled it around and got it to go.
Again, he needs to get hot this quarter. Put the Rockets on his back.
That one looked good upon the release, and then it rolled around. I thought he missed it, but it got it to go. Good defense by Caden Stoner with the block. Jace Piper pushes it up the whole way for a left-handed layup.
And the Indians call a timeout.
Rockets get it back to a 10-point deficit with 5:28 left here in the fourth quarter. Nice little run by the Rockets with a three-pointer by Stoner and a run out by Jace Piper. Well, here we go, Beeks.
In for a barn burner here the last 5 minutes of the game.
Nice to keep cutting into this lead and make a ball game here at the end. Again, I'm worried about that lack of fouls just in case we have to try to come back here at the end. We don't have any fouls yet on the Rockets and far away from the bonus in case that's a strategy that we have to employ. It'll be the Indians' ball underneath after that Piper layup. Sims take the ball out. Rockets in a full court pressure here now. Ryland good on the ball. Double teamed again before the is there for the nice little layup.
That was the old cornerback reading the quarterback's eyes.
Yeah, that was great read by Ken. We have
there we go.
Rebound. Trent gets the ball behind his back off the good in the corner.
Slow it down there.
Caden for three. That's a big shot. Oh, can't get it to go. Rebounded by Sims. That would have brought down the house, Beagle.
That would have.
Got the Rocket fans in attendance excited here this evening. Caden wanted that one, but
timeout again. Indians.
8-point deficit, 4:52 left in the fourth quarter. Rockets playing with a lot of energy tonight, Beagle. I'm impressed. I'm happy to see there's energy. There's a lot of spirit with them tonight. They're playing hard.
Bodies all over the floor.
Outstanding. Hard to believe we're in the second half of the season. This is the second time we played the Indians. Of course, down at their place the first time, and now here at James Buchanan High School. I want to thank again TelePlus for their generous donation and support of our video streaming. Jason Ellis is president and parent here in our school district. Also want to thank our Boosters organization. Steve Layton is the president of our Boosters organization. He's here in attendance this evening. And I want to thank Marley and Lowe for a lot of our photography. They donate our pictures for our video scoreboard. And have done a nice job for us for years here at James Buchanan High School. So thanks to Marley and Lowe down in Hagerstown.
And we have Addie Krause and Jade Wolf on the live stream with the video, doing a nice job.
Jacobs will inbound. We lost track of Sims there, but
we got lucky.
We got really lucky. And Ryland got the rebound out to Trent now to set up the offense with the Rockets 8 points down here. Just about the halfway point in the fourth quarter. Rockets taking their time trying to get the ball in the good.
Oh, and he hustles there on the floor. Almost got it back.
Almost stole it back away after it was tipped. Jacobs pushing down, defended by Amsley. Now Piper. Jacobs to set out top again. Sims watched by Miller up top. Sims goes in, almost.
Looks like it'll be the first foul called on the Rockets.
Rocket bench looking for a travel. Not going to get it. It's going to be a foul instead.
They call that on Miller.
Schaefer slips inside, gets a nice pass and a bucket, and it'll be an and one opportunity for Bryce Schaefer. Unlucky little sequence there, Biggs. We almost had a potential turnover, didn't get that call, and then
missed the foul shot. Good with a nice rebound.
Easy basket for the Indians to bring it back to a 10-point lead, just under 4. Piper has it ripped away by 34 Bryce Schaefer.
That last foul was on Good. 2 on the Rockets.
Miller with a hand check on a speedy or a quick Sims. Be the third foul for the Rockets.
Should be Miller's second.
Jacobs out top of pressure by Piper.
Good, almost with the steal. Indians being deliberate, spreading it out.
Foul by Piper up top, far away from the basket, but again, that's
His second,
going to come into play here as we
team's fourth.
may need to choose to put the Indians at the foul line. They're going to be really deliberate and take as much time as they can here. They don't need to rush to find shots or points.
Oh, just dribbled it out of bounds.
Sims loses the ball out of bounds, defended by Stoner. It'll be Rockets ball down 10, 3:11 left in the fourth quarter. Inbounds to Amsley, back to Piper. Down to Miller in the corner. Little
Inside
underhand
to
pass to
Good.
Good.
Ooh.
Blocked by number 24. Ryan
Sims
Schaefer.
on the breakaway.
Sims loses it again off his foot. It'll be a Rocket ball.
Amsley was back there on defense. Quickly gets back. Miller with the ball, bringing it up the court.
I'd like to see those two guys in the 100-meter dash. Trent and Sims go at it. They're quick guys.
That would be a good one.
Stoner gets off his three, a little bit short. Good hustle rebound by Rylan Good. Puts it back for two. Brings the game back to an 8-point game. Or Borough ball.
2:32 left.
Jacobs to inbound to the corner. Double team by the Rockets. Sims knocked away by Stoner. Amsley controls off the Piper. Between his legs. Gets back to Trent. Makes a move. Trent Amsley in the corner. Bang!
For three! 5-point game.
That's where it was at halftime, Biggs. We're back to where.
Stoner with another steal.
Good comes up with the ball.
Pass to Stoner. Oh, they call him for a walk.
Really interesting call that I have a hard time agreeing with.
I think his mask was in his eyes.
I don't want to get too tough here. That was a tough call. Big call too. We had a lot of momentum there.
Exactly.
Rockets had the ball down 5.
Minute 54 left in the game here.
Rockets again only with 4 team fouls. So would have 3 more before the Indians would get to the foul line. There's one, bringing it to 5 fouls. That's on
Stoner, his second. Oh.
We've lost Sims 3 different times here in the second half on an inbounds play where he's either had or attempted a layup. Got that one and one. Be at the foul line for the bonus.
That's Miller's fourth.
Beating people up tonight.
And it's good.
Sims gets the and one to bring the lead back to 8, 63-55 for the Indians. Minute 37 left.
Rockets need a good possession here.
Gotta go. Time is at a premium here. Need to get points on the board. Rylan Good goes aggressively, spins. No call. Rebound. Jump ball. It'll be a Rocket ball.
Piper gets in there
on the possession
ties it
arrow.
up.
Good strong move by Rylan. Spun a couple times. Couldn't quite get it to go. It was contested. Stoner inbounds. Miller to set it up top. Sims guarding him. Stoner can't get loose on the top at the key. Up to Piper. Again, we're 8 points down. We've got to get some shots up. Piper the whole way to the loop with a little left-handed scoop shot.
1 minute left in the game. Rockets need some full court pressure here. Need a turnover.
Amsley bumps Schaefer on the sideline.
His first. Team 7th.
We did do a good job at collecting those fouls quickly, I guess, Beeks. And now
yes, we did.
Now we're at the in the bonus.
54 seconds left.
It'll be Schaefer shooting a 1-and-1.
Makes
the
the
first one
first.
to roll in. to bring it to 64-57, 7-point lead for the Indians. Yeah, it's 8:20, Biggs. It is a quick game. Misses the second. Good rebound by Ryland Good.
I think he's brought a lot of energy to the Rockets tonight.
Really good things. A lot of strength, toughness, inside presence. Gotta go. Rockets bench imploring the
Gotta look to
young
shoot,
Rockets
fellas.
to get the ball up. Look at the basket. Trent Amsley for 3. Long. Caden Stoner steals the ball.
And gets the 2.
It's a right-handed layup. Again, brings it back to a 5-point lead, but only 26.2 seconds left for the Rockets to
timeout by the Rockets.
Cut into that 5-point lead.
A couple buckets could have fallen here and there.
I tell you, there's a couple of big possessions. You're right. A few unlucky plays, maybe a call in there that was questionable, but boy, it's been a hard-fought contest by both teams. I am, having watched the Rockets play several times this year, I'm impressed by their energy, impressed by their ball skills this evening. There's much improvement here this evening from some of the past games.
And they really did a better job of taking care of the ball.
Absolutely, and they had that token pressure against them all night, so they controlled that very well. Shot a better percentage. I agree with you that Ryland's really added a lot tonight as far as inside presence and just that senior strength and sort of leadership.
He's been rebounding well for the Rockets.
Sims will take it out for the Indians. Owen Cooper's back in the game now. Oh, we have the breakout for number 34. Schaefer gets away from the Rockets. Long pass from Sims and a layup. And that's going to about do it, Biggs, I believe. Again,
I think so.
Hand for a 3 off the mark.
That one was
by Jacobs.
That one was the killer.
Down 6.
Amsley with the foul.
It'll be Jacobs shooting 1-on-1.
Team's 8th. Amsley's 2nd.
The other end of the court. Piper and Miller come back into the Rocket lineup, replacing Cooper and Hand.
Jacobs at the foul line for a 1-on-1.
We noted this the other evening, Biggs. It's very quiet in the gymnasiums this year. Even in a fairly close contest, we have reduced crowds, of course, and there's like not a sound.
Not a sound.
No heckling, no cheering, no nothing. It is quiet.
Years ago, when Clint Brown and that crew, Dick Heckman was coaching, and I was running the clock, and Billy Owen's dad was an official.
Okay.
He came down here, and he told me, he gave me a towel. He's there, you'll throw it out because we can't hear the whistle, and you have to determine if the shot was good. And it was a close game, and I was like, I don't want that responsibility.
All right, the final foul shot was missed there, but the Indians are going to hang on for a 67-59 victory here at James Buchanan High School. Again, hard-fought contest by both teams. Good luck to the Indians for the remainder of the season. You got some final stats there, Beeks?
All right, we have Sims, who had a total of 19 points. Huddleston with 2. Mendoza Gaskell also with 2. Connor Jacobs was 1 for 2 at the foul line for 1 point. Schaefer, 5 points. Bean had 11. Schaefer, 18. Looks like him and Sims were 18 and 19 points. And Cover with 12.
Here I am just listening, Biggs. I didn't do the totals.
Didn't do the math.
But I will give you the fourth quarter stats for our Rockets. Jace Piper led the Rockets in the fourth quarter with 4 baskets, 3 twos, and a 3. Stoner had a 3-pointer and another bucket in the fourth quarter. Trent Amsley hit his first 3 of the game in the fourth quarter, and Ryland Bucket had another hard-fought 2 buckets for the Rockets. And again, the final score here at James Buchanan High School.
Looks like Stoner was the leading scorer with 21. He had 5 threes and 3 twos for 21. Amsley had 5. Good with 15. And Layton only had 2. So that was the scoring totals for the Rockets.
We should probably know when our next action is, because I'm sure we're back in action on Friday night.
Friday. The Rockets were supposed to play tomorrow night, but that game has been postponed or canceled. So the boys junior high plays tomorrow at home. Girls junior high is home on Thursday, and the Rockets are Friday somewhere. I'm not sure where they go, but the girls are home Friday night. I just have a list of where I'm supposed to be and when.
Good. Send me here. Well, all right, we're going to sign out here for this evening. It's a quick ball game. It's 8:30. We're going to be home by 8:45 this evening. So have a great night. Thanks again for tuning in to the Tuscarora School District Sports Channel here on YouTube. And good night. Signing out. Go
Until the
Rockets.
next time.
That's it. Go Rockets.
Have a good evening.